It is early June, which means most, if not all, students who are going to university in the fall have now officially committed to the institution they will be attending, which first off, that is so exciting. I hope everyone has celebrated. If at any point you've been freaking out thinking that you might have made the wrong choice in terms of program or even school, this video is to ease your mind, coming from someone who has actually been through the entire process. Like, I went through that crisis so many times. I'm just gonna start off by saying that most people who go into university with some dream career in their mind change that dream at least once. For me, I went through it several times. I went to university thinking that I wanted to be a doctor. I switched into environmental science the next year. Then for a second there, I was thinking like biophysics stats route. And then in fourth year, I ended up back in enviro-sci territory. And each time I made a change, I was so worried I was making the wrong choice for me. However, in my 23 years of wisdom, I have come to learn something, and that is that there are no wrong choices in life when it comes to this stuff. There are just choices. And if a choice that you made isn't resonating with you anymore, all you have to do is make another choice to change your path. Let's say you end up in a program that just isn't for you. You have to give yourself permission to change, and it's usually way more courageous to make that change than to stay in the same lane where you're comfortable and where you know what to expect. At the end of the day, it truly only matters if you like what you're doing. And I know people are going to say, oh, well, what about a job? I think the crazy economic shakeup that we've witnessed has kind of opened a lot of people's eyes to the fact that job security is kind of shaky everywhere. Getting back to my point, if the program isn't for you, you can switch out of it. It doesn't matter if you're in first year, second year, third year, fourth year. Generally, when people make these switches, a lot of credits transfer. And if you're sat here thinking, well, it's not the program that I'm worried about, I'm worried that I chose the wrong school, you can 100% transfer. And I think the last thing I want to say about all of this, inevitably when this happens to like 90% of you, there are often a lot of feelings of guilt and failure associated with it. I really thought that being a doctor was the only way that I could have a job in science that is high paying and like well respected that I would like. So I hope you take away from this video, if you do have an urge to change programs or change schools, there are so many options out there for whatever you choose. If you want to hear more about more alternative careers in science that still make a lot of money and are super fun, follow along because I'll be making a video about that soon.